Okay, so that should pop up. But I wanna make sure you let me know if you have seen this in this tech in Shadow of War. All right. I don't recall. Man, I didn't play it that long, that game that long or that much. Um, but this game right here, hold on one second. Channel back live. Okay. That's crazy. My internet kept cutting out like that, bro. What is going on? Okay. Okay, back to this thing, right? So again, this type of stuff going on in this game right now is crazy to me because we're freezing. Look how long look at this. Look at the rotation of it all, bro. Like look at this. We're here. Enemy is in our place, getting zapped up. And we can just run off. We turn around like we out of there. We out of there, bro. We out of there. The other cool thing is getting ready to come up, I think, is this ability to change the weather, right? It's not even the fact that they're changing the weather because you can do this in other games, change the environment, stuff like that. But look how she does it. She's literally casting some kind of conjuring spell with these ingredients and whatnot. Like, look at the detail of everything. Boom. Bow, fill that up. Bow, throw the eyeball in there. Ooh, drop that in. All right, let me drop a little tonic or whatever the heck this is. You know what I'm saying? Drip, drip. A little blood or something. Cast a little spell. Change the environment. Look at this,
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not
bro.
fleeing from this.
The stuff in this game, I can already tell, and this is just a little taste of it, bro. This is just like a little taste. This isn't even like I can only imagine what else they're gonna do with this game. This. Now the fighting is a bit janky. The fighting is a bit janky. All right, they did their best not to show too much of it. Um, but the fighting is a bit janky. I won't lie to you. The fighting is a bit janky in here. You know, right? So I'm not gonna hold you. I think they need to do a little bit better on the combat. The rolling, the blocking, the hitting, all that stuff's a bit janky. I'm not going. That's some jank. There's a lot of jank up in here. Okay, but in my opinion, this is the only game in the whole show that had that much uh next gen kind of tech and mechanics within it. All the other games pretty standard stuff. You got your block parries, your jumps, and your hits and all that good jazz. But nothing really push the boundaries of next gen technology and from a development perspective. That one did. Even the camera angles of everything, the zoom in, the zoom outs, the pans, the like it's all fluid. You know what I'm saying? Except for the jank battle and stuff. That stuff is jank. Metroid also looked nice, man. The visuals in Metroid, I think not Metro, right? The visuals always look good in Metro in my opinion. There was some lighting issues in the past games, but I think they got it right here. Like this is just a beautiful, all around beautiful game, man. Hold on, let me get to it.
But I'm something worse.
Let me back up. Like, look at this. Even the wipe on the screen, right? The immersion, right? Let me get to it. Hold on. The immersion in this game is crazy. Hold up.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo
It reminds me of Dying Light too. Metro. This part here reminds me of Dying Light.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Wow. Yeah, this looks so good. Yeah.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
What other games were you thinking about, man? What other games were you thinking about in the show? Let me think. I know what was it? Zoo not Zoo Punk. Was it Zoo Punk? That's one I like as well. I've been waiting for that for quite some time. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Yeah, this looks so good.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the
What
only
would
way
what would
across?
throw this over the top is if this was a co-op game, 3-player co-op, each player control a character. That would be legit, man.
Get out of Marviter Village.
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy.
I wonder why they chose to set it up like a fighting game, though. It seems like the boss health and your health is equal or something. I don't know. Or maybe that's just a fighting mode or something. I don't know.
Partisans, stand united. To arms.
It's giving me Star Wars vibes too, bro. It's giving me straight up Star Wars vibes. Kitty cat gonna get you, little mouse. Shoot. Got him.
This is the hope of the world.
Nice. Excuse me. How did they, hold on. I don't even know how they chose to end this thing off. Hold on. Let me go back and watch that. We missed all of this? Hold up.
This one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri. And we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered that will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Wow.
And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, And this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR.
Nice.
All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year,
Nice.
crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do
much.
such a great job?
Thank you so much, Geoff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Dope. Yeah. That was cool, bro. I can't say enough about all the games that came out, man. I still wanna know though, bro. Gaming Craven, man, what were your top like games? What were your top 5, top 3, top 2, 1 favorite game? I'm curious to hear about it. If you're not, if not, fine. That's cool. But there was so much. No Law was cool, man. Knowing that the studio behind the Ascent is getting in there. What else is cool? Obviously, I said the Warcraft joint, whatever that was called. I can't remember. Escape was dope. What else? Control. I can't wait for that to come. There's so many games though. He went to bed. Okay, but one was the Warlock game. I know for sure. Okay. Bushy, what do you? I mean, I think you said you had a couple, maybe a couple. The MMO ones, I'm not too much of a big of a fan. I think one was Notice Fall, and the other one was Avion or something like that. I think the one that Yasuke plays. Emergence E-Day is already going to be a thing for me. That's hands down. What else? The Game of Thrones ones, I think, is a gimmick game. I think that's just one they're playing on the name. For me, none of them, sadly. The ones I want to see just don't exist. Ew, you want that State of Decay to come, bro? What? And the Worm game. I think it was the Worm game too. Yeah, I think the Worm game was for you. Let me see something. What was it? What was it called? Oh, here we go. This Worm game. This Worm game, bro. Yo.
Now get out there and fight. Our glorious emperor will be watching.
Yo, hilarious. Worms Galactic Tactic. That's your game right there, bro.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live.
That's your game right there. But there are so many, just too many games for me, man. Too many games for me. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this one because my internet has been goofy today. I gotta figure out what is wrong. At first, I thought everything was overheating, like my router and stuff, so I moved it from by my PlayStation so it get a little bit more air. I thought that's what the case was, but it's I don't know. I did fast.com to check the speed. The speed is fine. I don't know. It's not my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? I'm gonna switch over to Mortal Shell 2. I know Gaming Craven is gone, Squishy. We'll see how long you stay around. No. The router, like my internet router with my Ethernet stuff. I had it behind the PlayStation, and I realized the other day when it went out that it was super hot. Like it was super hot behind the PlayStation. I didn't even know. So I moved it from over there. I was like, dang, I couldn't even touch the router. I couldn't even touch it. It was so hot. I was like, damn, this thing is hot. Yo. So I moved it from over there. But I think it should be all right for now. I'm gonna put on Mortal Shell 2, man, because I do want to play some of that. Get some of that out of the way. We made a lot of progress the other day. Let me see here. Dang, the Gamescom was legit. This is one of the best game shows I've seen in a long time, man. That was crazy. I'm gonna do game capture. Let me get my PlayStation up. Hey, Squishy, you playing Baldur's Gate right now? What you doing? You're always playing something cool, man. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do a thumbnail. I'll probably have you on one of my screens while I hunt shinies and catch Yasuke up to then get beat up by the boss repeatedly. Wait. You guys are playing Path of Exile? Ah, you and Yasuke. So you and Yasuke going to, I gotta, you know what, man? I gotta get through Mortal Shell though, man. I gotta get that thing off the stream first. You know what I might do? I might just go ahead and like play Mortal Shell on stream, get that out the way, and then probably hop on Path of Exile after off stream to get up to speed because you guys are way ahead of me. I got a lot of gaming to do. Hold on. I gotta make this thumbnail really quick. Hold on. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yes, I know. I know the exact one I can make. Hold on. Shell. Part 7. And then I'll do let's see. Gragu. I'll slap in the Gragu screenshot that I did. Ow. Gragu. Okay. What level are you in there, Squishy? I think Yasuke uploaded his. I think he said it was 35 or something like that. Are you like way beyond us? Uh, 10. Oh, you're 10 on this. What do you mean on this one? This is like your second run or something? Gragu is. Gragu is outside. We will win. Part 7. Export. Save. I'm just creating. Wait, I gotta stop streaming on YouTube though. Hold up.